Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is greatly loved and appreciated. Always, always, always. Okay, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light, only with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please, please, please give the Piscean Seer collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so this one is ancestor messages. Okay, so you should give your ancestors, okay, it said, I wrote, give them some water and walnuts and fruit. Okay. They want some water and walnuts and fruit. Okay. Some of you could do that and some of you don't do that at all. For those of you who do that, okay, thank you, we love it. Please always do it. Okay. And for those of you who don't, you know, it would help a lot if you offer your ancestors things. Okay, because they're always helping and working for you. Okay, so offering them things that they like. Okay, you can have an altar, you can have little ideas pop in your head, okay, of things that you want to put on your altar. Okay, that is your ancestors telling you what to put on your altar. Okay, take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Okay, so you could be working yourself a little bit too hard. Okay, spirit's wanting you to take a breather. Okay, like stop, like get off the treadmill. Okay, I feel like I'm hearing like the rat race. Okay, like you're someone, the next song is called Rolex. She be like, Rolexes don't tick tock, and damn baby my time costs, and damn it baby my time is money, so I need payback for all the time lost. Okay, so I feel like, I don't know, you could be kind of like feeling like you're surrounded by people who are wasting your time at this time, you know, but Spirit's saying it's because you need a break. Okay. You need a break. You need to calm down. Okay, you need to get grounded. Okay, you could be extremely empathic. Okay, highly sensitive, that you could need to connect with nature a little bit more at this time. Okay, we got the great gathering, it's all coming together, intuitive hits, and soul tribe. I feel like your ancestors are constantly surrounding you. Okay, they've been training you for this moment. I wish that I could have this moment for life. Okay, they've been training you for something special that you're about to go through at this time. Okay, we got the star mother with how can you mother yourself. Okay, they're really wanting you to pay a lot of attention to yourself, give yourself some self-love, you know, spend some time with you, spend some time with them, you know, meditate. And they're saying you need to conserve your energies. Okay, you are a part of birthing a new age, for crying out loud. Okay, you're birthing new creations and you're dreaming a new big world into being for yourself. Okay, so you need to take that time to relax and take care of yourself. Okay, we got Anna, the grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations and a divine plan. Whatever you're doing, it's all a part of a divine plan. Okay, there's a specific mission or journey that your ancestors have chosen for you to go on. You know, one that I wrote elevation. Okay, they're trying to elevate you. They're trying to elevate you, mind, body, and soul is what they're saying. Okay, it says, I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss, just someone I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. That's my shit, okay? What else? It says, lie to my girl when she bring it up much later. Nah, I ain't a hoe. I just crush a lot. Okay, you could be dealing with some sort of hoe. That's where they just crush a lot. Okay, you might crush a lot. Okay. It says, don't you have a man? Why you trying to be my girl? Okay, look, you could have, like I said, you could be dealing with some kind of hoe. Okay, that your ancestors is like, no, you could have some hoe like running you, working you. Okay, trying to use up all your energy. Okay, having you do everything that you know she should be doing for her damn self. Okay, you cannot fix these hoes. Okay, your ancestors are saying, please remove that cape. Okay, because you need to save your damn self right now. Damn. But that's what they said. Okay, you need to take that cape off. Okay, men or female, male or female, take off your cape. Okay, you are here to help people, to enlighten people, but you are not here to save their asses. They have to save their own self. Okay. And when they give you these nudges, okay, it's like you want somebody, okay? You know, you like, I'm not looking for nothing big, you know. I don't need no perfect person, you know. Like, they can't cook, okay, that's cool. I could cook, okay? Like, you in the energy where you're willing to work with somebody, you're willing to let somebody in, you know. But Spirit's saying, like, no, now's not the time for that. You know what I mean? Like, now you need to find, I want something just like this, okay? So you need to, I'm hearing bad bitch alert. Oh yeah, she a bad one. Oh yeah, they like, it don't matter like how bad or how amazing somebody looks, you know what I mean? You need somebody who's just like you on the inside, okay? And so, you're wanting that so bad, right? And you're chasing that type of energy, and that type of energy is just running away from you, and all that's left is the hose, okay? That's what I heard. All that's left after that is just the hose, and the hose are willing to indulge you, okay, and to waste your time, okay, because you're in flow with money, okay? You are in flow with money at this time. So they're saying, don't work yourself so hard when it comes to attracting love, and don't work yourself so hard when it comes to actual work, okay? I seen the angel number 611. You could be seeing that number. You could be a life path number 6 or 1 or 11, okay? Or 4 or 3 or 7, okay? What's this? Light in unexpected places at the bottom of the deck. It's number 16, okay? So, you could be seeing any combinations of 1s and 6s at this time. But I feel like you're going to find this light in unexpected places. You know, light is like that sometimes, you know. It ain't always in the person that's shining, in the person that's looking the best, in the person that's the loudest. Most of the time it's in that unexpected person, you know what I mean? That little shy person over there in the corner who's not really saying much, you know. They got all the gems, they got all the jokes, and they have the best personality, you know. They're saying you need to loosen up your expectations when it comes to love, and when it comes to what you want, what you're expecting, what you're trying to attract. Focus more on what you're trying to attract, and just give yourself all of the love that you're holding for that special girl or that special guy, and then that's what you'll attract, you know. And make a balance between your work and your play life, because right now you're so drained, you know what I mean? Even if you do attract the right person, you know, you really don't have the energy for them, you know. You want to focus on yourself and make sure you attract someone who's focusing on themselves the same way, you know, so you guys can kind of come together. Like, you guys fit together like puzzle pieces, you know. You have something they don't have, and they have something you don't have, so together you guys make the perfect team. But at the same time, it's not like they have something you don't have, you know. It's just both of you guys realize that you are whole and complete in each other, and you guys just come together and do different things for each other, you know. What is this? Take a break. Hold on, let me find it. I really don't see it. Oh, there it is. It's on page 82. You could be seeing 8s or 2s. I'm hearing 822. You could have seen 822 today, okay? It says, it's okay to take a break and enjoy your creations. Take a moment from your busy schedule to get off the treadmill of life, to appreciate and acknowledge all you have created, achieved, released, or experienced before rushing on to the next thing. To be in the moment and enjoy where you are. To take a breath and regather your mind, body, and spirit. To recalibrate, appreciate, and celebrate, okay? To decide on what you really want to experience next. If you take a moment, you're not going to miss out. Perhaps you have just completed a big project, manifested something significant in your life, released an old way of being, or just been burning the candle at both ends. Now is the time to take some time out before rushing on to the next thing. You did it. Enjoy yourself and recalibrate. Go on vacation, book a massage, take a long walk in nature, go away for a rejuvenating weekend to recharge and replenish. Take a break and a breath, okay? So I'm getting like meditation energy from that breath, okay? What was that? What did I say? It was 43. It was 43. I just know it. Ooh. All you have to do is take a minute. What's she saying? Waiting for the time to pass you by. Hope the winds of change will change your mind. I could give 1,000 reasons why. And I know you, and you've got to make it on your own, boy. We don't have to grow up. We can stay forever young. What else? Living on my sofa, drinking rum and cola underneath the rising sun. She says, I can give 1,000 reasons why, but you're going, and you know that all you have to do is stay. A minute, just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is wait a second. Your hands on mine. The clock is ticking, so stay. I just feel like you're probably somebody that get a lot of number messages because you always looking at the clock, always worried about when you're going to be late. Am I going to make it? I got to do this. I got to do that. And your ancestors are literally saying, all you have to do is just take a moment and sit down and stay, okay? I've seen 1100, okay? You might want to look up that angel number, you know. And I feel like you feel the nudges, you know. You feel the nudges of them telling you that you need to slow down, that you need to calm down, that you need to sit down and take a break a little bit. But you're just like, I can't, you know, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do this, I got to pay for that, I got to make sure I go over here, I got to make sure I do that. It's like you're just in this rushing ass type of energy. And then in the middle of all of this rushing and doing, you're like, oh, and I want love too. You know, and it's like, no, like you need to take it one thing at a time. You know, love comes through manifestation. Okay, actual love that is good for you. You manifest that love by doing, by taking care of yourself properly. Okay, and if you're not taking breaks, then you know you're just draining your energy. That's what I'm getting. You're just draining the shit out of yourself at this time. Okay, in flow with money. Okay, it says, the essential meanings are being in flow with the universe, being on track, abundance thinking, a manifesting mindset, and wealth is on the way. Self-care message, scarcity thinking, okay? Stop thinking that, you know, you're going to lack in some sort of way or you're going to lose, okay? It says entertaining a poverty mindset, seeing money as dirty or evil, believing that you are not worthy of being wealthy, okay? It says many talented, hardworking dream chasers are postponed from reaching their dreams because of the money stories they tell themselves. Your subconscious beliefs around prosperity and what it means to find success, okay? And so they're bringing to my attention, you know, how, you know, when people get famous or they get big, you know, everybody automatically assumes, okay, oh, damn, they did it. They joined the Illuminati. There's no way they could have this many hits, or there's no way they could accomplish this many things unless they sign their life over to the devil, okay? Like, what? Why does the devil deserve that much power? Like, how you know they just didn't get aligned? You don't know what that person had to go through in their journey to get to where they got. And so when they got to where they was getting, okay, God was like, oh yeah, I like where you got. Boom, here's all this money. Here's 5 hits in a row. You know what I mean? It says, your subconscious beliefs around prosperity and what it means to find success will hinder or help your ability to rake in material abundance. Are you aligned with the sacred flow of money? Can good people be rich? Okay, because everybody act like only bad people can be rich. No, good people can be rich too. Okay, it says, do you give and receive money easily? Do you believe that money is the root of the problem or a symptom of it? Step into this flow by actively seeking but positive feelings around wealth, remembering that your money mindset is very often a reflection of your own self-worth. Align your beliefs around how your energy should be bountifully compensated, and your bank account will, in return, align with this model of reality. If it feels uncomfortable, it's time to dig into why, sweet creator, and to engage in some energetically rich abundance thinking so that you can get yourself into the flow of prosperity. This will bolster a sustainable environment for your creations and allow you to work and thrive as the best version of you. It says money is not the root of your problem. It never is. How does this statement make you feel? If you could rewrite your money story, what would it be? And then on the next page is, the card 44, magic happens when you most expect it. It's like you could be working yourself to the bone, working your fingers to the bone, doing all of these things that you feel like you have to do in order to survive. But, Spirit's saying that's just called survival mode, okay? You are magical, amazing. You attract whatever it is that you need, and you have your ancestors here all the time having your back, okay? So stop convincing yourself, that you have to work hard, when it comes to love, when it comes to money, when it comes to any area of your life. You are blessed and taken care of, okay? I'm here. We love you. Look, we got the head with immortality, okay? Like, you need to embrace that half of what happens in your life is a spiritual thing, okay? Things happen in the spirit first, so, excuse me, it's like if you're not manifesting the outcome of what you're working so hard for, then it's just a whole bunch of hard work and a whole bunch of you tearing yourself down and wearing yourself thin pretty much for no reason, okay? For just money, which is not shit. Money is energy. You can think about money all day long and attract so much money to you. It's not even funny, okay? We got sovereignty with voluptuous authority, okay? Like, you need to stand in your own sovereignty. Like, you are royal. You are amazing. You hold such authority in the universe that you can think and say whatever you want to appear in your life. And it might take a little bit of time, but it will appear, okay? You can even say whatever I say and think that is connected to abundance or connected to my future will instantly be in my reality. You know what I mean? Say it enough and it will be true, okay? This is just exactly how it works. It sounds crazy, but hello, it's magic. It's fucking magic, okay? So they gave me the angel number 899, okay? It says angel encouragement to take a leap of faith and start something new, okay? Which is giving me this new frame of mind, when it comes to money and the things that you have to do for it, okay? And when it comes to how important it is for your body to take a break, to take a rest. This is the cauldron of the other world, okay, or alchemy. Like, use the magic that we have blessed you with, is what they're saying. Use the magic we have given you. It says you're being guided. You could be being guided toward a new career, relationship, or spiritual practice, okay? That's like confirmation. Yeah, we got Epona, the horse goddess, okay, with safe passage. And also, I seen the angel number 1717, okay? You might want to look that up. Also, we got Lu with the warrior, the shining one. It's like you are shining, okay? You are a warrior in your own right, but you are also very magical. Just like if you think that you are killing the game physically, okay, just imagine if you retrained your brain to bring you this money, okay? You're already in flow with the money. You just need to they're saying cut the limiting beliefs that you have around money. That only evil people could get famous and all of that shit. That shit is bullshit, okay? And you know what? As long as you think that, that's true for you, okay? The song, and I'ma be richer than you, and I'ma get rich like, ooh, I'ma get rich on you. I'ma be richer than you. It's like, you finna be rich. You're gonna be rich for sure. As soon as you just, change that way that you're thinking. Okay, we got chambers in the earth, rhythms of the other world. Your ancestors are trying to help you to build up this rhythm of manifesting actively, But it sounds crazy, but in order to manifest big things that you want to achieve, okay, you have to play a lot. Like, if you think about it, play is very important. Like singers and things like that, they just be doing what they love to do. And so it takes them to where they're supposed to go because they're doing what God calls them to do, okay? So as long as you're doing what God is calling you to do, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to do a whole lot of it, you know what I mean, in order to get anywhere in that field, okay? It says it can also indicate you're ready to start a new chapter in your life. Enjoy your blessings when they come to you. You are the custodian of your own life, okay? We got the power of place. It says calling in the spirit of place, which right now is giving me, calling in the spirit of money, okay? Calling in the spirit of fun, calling in the spirit of relaxation, calling in the spirit of self-love, okay? You are the custodian of your own life, you know, like you are the one who makes things happen. You're the one who decide, okay, I want to put this right there. I want to put that right there. You know, you sort of reorganize everything the way that you want it. So spirit's helping you, your ancestors are helping you with this energy of renewal. You know, anything that goes out or leaves me, it will always come back. It will always be returned tenfold, okay? It says, fairies of mischief and play, okay? The call of laughter. Spirit's wanting you to have more fun. Everybody looks at money, you know, and they get so serious and they get so uptight, you know. But the energy of money is a fun energy. If you think about it, when you have money, you have more fun, okay? Because you can afford to do more things and you're not so worried. You're not so stressed about everything. So money is a fun, free energy, okay? So if you're not in a fun, free energy, then you're not going to attract that fun free money that you're trying to attract, okay? So next was the angel number 7799, okay? It says you are capable of achieving your dreams and goals if you put in the hard work, focus on positive thoughts, and take action, okay? But you have to do all of them together, you know? It says be in service to others, okay? That also brings a lot of things to you, okay? I feel like you could have some conflicting emotions going on, okay, with the Five of Wands and the Queen of Chalices. Like the Five of Stakes, which is the Five of Wands, okay? I feel like you have some inner conflict going on when it comes to money, you know, even when it comes to having fun. It's like when it's time to have fun, you make yourself feel bad, you know, or, you know, you like get down on yourself or whatever, you know, like because you feel like you should be doing something, like there's so much that needs to be done. There's so much business that needs to be handled, but your ancestors are trying to teach you with this Hierophant, you know, a more... They're saying traditional. They're saying traditional, okay? They're trying to teach you the traditional way of manifesting the money and things that you want to attract to yourself. It says, excuse me. Hold on. Okay, so it says, be in service to others, and it says, trust your intuition for the proper handling of matters, okay? So it's like everything that you need, that you face, that you come up against, you know, anything that you're going through in your life and you don't really know how to handle it, trust your intuition, okay? Your intuition is a very strong, wise thing, okay? Look, strength. That is what will have you walking in your strength at all times, really trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, and trusting where the God energy within you is telling you to go, okay? It says, did I say great people come from humble beginnings, okay? It says the twin flame / divine counterpart is so close to you at this time, okay? But you're still healing from these heartbreaks of the past. You're not even to that point quite yet where your ancestors want you to be, okay? But you're going to meet your divine counterpart or your twin flame exactly at the right time, you know, or your soulmate or whatever it is that, you know, you call it. I channeled, you could have dreamed of them or be experiencing their emotions, okay? We got the Page of Scythes or the Page of Swords. Yeah, they're wanting you to have a fresh mind, you know, a more positive, upbeat mind with this cheerleader on the wall in the back. And also, this is the way that your ancestors cheer you on every day, you know? They're like, you don't even realize you're collecting all of these trophies and making all of these different accomplishments, you know, because you're so busy, like work, oh, love, who's gonna love me, who's gonna want me, okay? This is what they are really saying, okay? We got the High Priestess, okay? Because you see clearly, okay, and you know exactly where you're supposed to be going. And also, when you meet people that you want to be in a love with or in a connection with, it probably goes south real fast because you fucking know if you want them or not, quick. You know if they're the person or not, because you're looking for a certain type of feeling, because your ancestors have already downloaded in you the feeling that you're supposed to have when you meet that right person, okay? So we got the Emperor, okay, and the Death card. So it's like they wanting you to establish your stability first, you know, to embrace these new beginnings and embrace this this new way of attracting money and wealth into your life, okay? With the Four of Pentacles, they're also wanting you to Release. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles talks about holding on to people, places, ideas, and situations that are no longer serving you, you know, and I feel like this is the last thing that you kind of need to get out of the way, you know. This, you're kind of chained to your old negative beliefs that are surrounding money, okay. With the Ace of Scythes, I feel like that's very true, but also they're bringing a lot of new fresh ideas and things to your life. So don't fight the change, okay? Just allow your ancestors to work in your energy. They know what's best for you, and they have your highest interest at heart when they're doing whatever they're doing for you, okay? It says your wishes for me, God will double for you or quadruple for you, okay? So I feel like anybody who's trying to come up against you, you know what I mean, or trying to tear you down, you know, you're 100% protected. That's what they want you to know. There's no one who can take you down. Whatever wishes they have for you is being quadrupled for them. So don't worry about anyone trying to stop you or, you know, be able to tear you down. They can't. You're too strong. They're wanting you to stand tall in where you're going, in this energy, okay, that everything that I want, that I need, it comes straight to me, okay, no effort needed. We got Prince with shine and be free, you know. You have to like kind of let it all hang out, you know. They're asking you to walk completely in your truth at this time, and it's going to kick off like this amazing money inflow energy, okay. We got Frida with Frida Kahlo with never compromise, okay. Don't compromise on the things that are important to you either, you know. It's when it comes to love and when it comes to money, okay. Just don't go against anything that you feel is right for you, and then you're good. You know, I think they're talking more about that, you know, people thinking that you need to be evil to have money or be rich, you know. It's just not true, okay? We got Amy Winehouse, okay? It says, stay truthful and brave, okay? That's how you really get this money. You walk in your truth and you're brave about it, and you don't let anybody tear you down. Like Martin Luther King and his crew was getting their asses whooped every day. That's what they saying. They was getting their asses whooped every day trying to fight for what they believed in, but they still did it, okay. And you could be feeling like that too, you know, like it's always like, oh, this is gonna be hard, you know. But they're saying again with this laughter, okay, you're being called to laughter, to lighten up. What does it say? Lighten up, to be enlightened, okay. It says laughter is the best medicine, okay. And also, don't be walking around wearing this happy mask when you're not in a happy mood. Like, you don't have to show and prove for no fucking body, okay? That's how you get in flow with this money. You be who you are when you are. You be in the moment, okay? With Paula Yates, okay? Hope is a gift. Stay hopeful. 'Cause I'm hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it, let it take you away. And be hopeful, hopeful, and he'll make a way. I know it ain't easy, okay? We got Athena, Star Woman at the bottom of the deck, okay? Because you are a sage, like everything you need, all the energy you need is inside of you, okay? It says fly high and don't forget to breathe, okay? Because your ancestors really are going to take you to these high places that you really want to go, you know? But they're saying you're going to have to slow down a little bit and allow us to work some magic in your energy. And, you know, a couple of offerings or burning some runes certainly wouldn't hurt, okay? I'm hearing sigil magic, okay? We got amethyst. Maybe you might want to look into different types of sigils, okay? Sigils that help heal love wounds. Sigils that help attract money, okay? Sigils that bring a more light, fun energy into your life. You know, I don't really use sigils very often, okay? But I mean, runes are like sigils, okay? Like, because you could write a rune on a piece of paper and carry it with you, you know what I mean? Or you could burn a rune, you know, and so that is kind of like sigil magic. But I mean, I don't really know the sigils and different things like that, you know, to tell you. But, you know, I'm going to look into that, though, okay? So this says amethyst, okay? It says get drunk on your highest self. It says who needs it? Train wrecks who go off the rails on the wet and wild route to Bacchanalia or any Pisces, okay? You could be a Pisces. We got serpentine. It says awaken your reptilian nature, okay? Who needs it? Kundalini yogis, anyone in need of a fresh start. You could be going through a crazy Kundalini awakening at this time. It says when it's time to let go of tired beliefs and get stuck energy unstuck. If serpentine arrives in your life, it's an invitation to rip off all the proverbial band-aids and regroup. Hit the sauna, sweat it out, and release all lingering drama, okay? We got the carnelian. It says go with your gut, like I was saying, you know, really follow your intuition at this time. And that's how you're going to get to a much happier place, okay? Who needs it? The underestimated. Anybody looking to get acquainted with their fears. Hello, fear. My name is Mimi. We have some beautiful work to do together now. STFU, and let's do this, okay? So it's like you're in charge, you know. Allow yourself to take charge and action, but also to take charge and action when it comes to telling people, no, I can't do that. I don't have the energy for that. I'm tired. I want to take this break. I want to sit down, you know. And your ancestors are saying, change your job if you have to. If you're not getting enough time off, you know, find something that pays you more for less time. But you're going to have to find some sort of balance in between your work and life play if you really want to see some results, okay? This is the adventuring, okay? It says show off your sparkle, okay? Maybe they're wanting you to use your talents more, you know, your natural God-given gifts that have been given to you, you know, and things that you've inherited from your ancestors. It says who needs it? Melancholic inhabitants of ruts and funks. Anybody with a side hustle, okay? So your side hustle, love them, okay? So your side hustle is what your ancestors are wanting you to focus on more, you know? You could have a real job and you could have a side hustle. Like this will be considered my side hustle, you know? But Spirit has been really like moving me into doing this, you know? Like this is what they're like, focus on this. This is what we want you to do. This is what you're meant to do, you know? And so I just do my job like on the weekends. We got Peridot, okay, but I'm always attracted to jobs that aren't really jobs, if that makes any sense, you know. I don't really like 9 to 5s, like I do Instacart and all kinds of other things like that, you know. Sometimes I do hair and all kinds of stuff, okay. This says magnetize your motivation, okay. It says who needs it? Brooders, the lackadaisical, anyone dreading those long winter nights, okay? So you could be like low-key stressing about cuffing season too. I like how they're just like intertwining all the love advice with the money advice, okay? You could be stressing out about cuffing season, okay, with that train. They're saying you need to unlock your creativity, okay? It says where to put it, the honeymoon suite or the studio, okay? So they're wanting you to focus on whatever it is that you do in your studio, you know, or in your workspace. And that honeymoon suite is going to be not too far after that, okay? I will never give nothing. I will never ask for nothing that I won't give in return. You'll never have to question the value of my worth. Because if you had no money, we would be all right. And if you had no money, you would still be mine. And baby, I can give you all that you need. So as far as what I'm bringing to the table, I bring me. Okay, so they're saying you need to be very picky about who you're with, okay? You bring you to the table, okay? You bring in so much to the fucking table, and you're really attracting someone who's not going to care about what you have or what money that you have, you know? You're attracting someone who's going to be like, okay, well, you don't have no money? That's all right, baby. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, you didn't bring your wallet? Oh, I'll pay for it. You're attracting someone who is on the same page as you, okay? But you're going to have to like be very open with your intuition, you know. Go back to the Page of Cups pretty much, you know, like there's a need for you to remove your heartbreak and your feelings from these future things that are coming in for you, okay, with the Three of Wands. Like there's things coming toward you, people coming toward you, situations coming toward you, a raise in money coming toward you, you know, some teamwork coming toward you with this Page of Wands. There's also a new, different spiritual understanding coming towards you, okay, but, you know, you could be too in your head too much. We got the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands, you know, it's like like your ancestors are protecting you from your own thoughts at this time. You know, they're protecting your money for when you are thinking about money in a different place. Okay, they're waiting for you to get balanced with your money with this Two of Pentacles, and we got the Knight of Pentacles. That's why it seems like the things that you're wanting are coming in so slow, because Spirit's trying to help you to focus on the fact that your money overflows that your money overflows from within you. Okay, it's not something that happens from the outside. Okay, you have to turn that wheel of fortune in your own favor. Okay, by following your actual nudges that you're being called to do, and not so much what you have to do, you know. All right, ancestors, what else? Last thing I got on this page was the number 1111. Okay, which they added at the last minute while I was taking these notes. Okay, it says, pay attention to the ways in which you two are mirrors for one another. Okay, so when it does come to relationships, pay attention to the ways people mirror you when they come in your energy. Are they mirroring the negative parts of you, or are they mirroring the positive parts of you? That's also a way that you'll know exactly, like immediately, if they're for you or not. You know, if they take you down to that negative level, you know, where you want to argue with them or you want to bicker back and forth, and they're just not for you. Okay, I've been kicking them out the door left and right, like, no, this isn't gonna work, you know. And I've been very clear and honest about why I feel like it's not gonna work, you know. So they're saying make sure that you do that too, that you're being very honest, you know. Look, look, this how Spirit removing folks. Okay, like, nope, nope, that's not the hoe for you. Nope, no. Okay, but you know, you're being rewarded. Okay, it says paw it forward. It says relax, take a cat nap. Okay, what else? It says aloof, seek non-attachment. Okay, I feel like you're also too attached to the outcomes of things, you know, like you work, and then you like cry because you thought that you were going to get this much, you know, but really you only are getting this much, you know. Spirit's saying no, like you're getting exactly what it is that you need. Okay, and everything always works out for the better, you know. They're trying to train you to not be so attached to the outcome, not be so attached to how things are going to come in, but just knowing that you manifested that thing, and whatever Spirit brings to you is going to be perfect, because they know you and love you, you know, like nobody's business. Okay. All right, we got cult leader and fake religious. It says someone highly manipulative and persuasive gets people to follow their own personal agenda and ideologies, a thirst for control. Okay, so they're saying watch out for people who come into your energy, you know, and they want to control you, or they're trying to manipulate you and your energies. Okay, you are the high priestess, so you know exactly what that looks like because of your past heartbreaks. Okay, don't ignore that shit. Just move yourself away. Okay. The song saying, they say more money, more problems. Bring on the problems. Bring on the motherfucking problems, okay? Low-level demons, okay? You want more money, it comes with problems, okay? It comes with a lot of low-level demons and a lot of people who have convinced themselves that they can't get that. So they want to come take yours, okay? So you have to be able to be in a certain mind frame and in a certain energy so that you're not chasing your own money away with your fears, you know, or with your overexerting yourself. Okay, yeah, we got upside down. Okay, with the fake religious, I feel like you can have a very judgy type of family, you know what I mean. It says someone who uses religion as a cover and preaches the gospel or philosophies, but does the complete opposite in real life. Okay, it says enemies being turned upside down on their heads for coming against you. Plots, schemes, and attacks are blowing up in their faces, and reversals are happening because whatever they wish for you, what did it say? Your wishes for me, God will double for you or quadruple. Okay, but it's not even the fact that they did it to you. It's the fact that that's how they feel about themselves. When people attack you, when they like somebody's projecting all over you, okay, and feeling like you need to live a certain type of way, all because they put you on a pedestal. That's not your problem. Okay, it says being of the upper echelon in the spiritual community, people noticing you for your gifts and giving you much jealousy and envy over it. Okay, these are the types of things your ancestors, the type of energies they're protecting you from at this time. Okay, and they made an agreement with you to do that, you know. And I feel like these people, have sort of made, and like they're committed to the dark energies that are within them. You know what I mean? It says a pact, an agreement made with the devil or demon to carry out evil deeds in return for wealth or power, losing your soul to gain the world. Okay, but also that's what I was talking about earlier, you know, how that's not the only way to get wealthy, you know, and a lot of people are looking at life like that's the way it is, you know. But with this mind shatter, you know, that's really important that you break up those ways of thinking. Okay, because they're saying that's the number one way to get an offer from the devil. Okay, we're ascending. We are ascending. Okay, it says rising above competitors, enemies, demonic forces, obstacles, etc., making it hard for others to negatively access you. Okay, so the best way to keep people from negatively accessing you is by always thinking positively about yourself and others. It sounds crazy, but it's true. It's really the best protection against that at all. Okay, look at, we got the mind shattering and gifts under that. It says the splitting of the mind through traumatic events, split personality disorder, creating alters and triggers to activate the alternate personas. Okay. It says your natural God-given spiritual gifts and abilities, psychic abilities, using your power of the clairs and having a strong spiritual connection. You know, you really do have this very, very strong spiritual connection, and you could have been through some very traumatic and, you know, like mind-splitting types of things in the past, but your ancestors are saying you're doing a wonderful job of healing from that, you know. So, and look at yourself like you are worthy. You are worthy. You have always been worthy, and you are going to remain worthy because you choose to walk in the light. Okay, like if you look at all of these, look at these cards, they all dark as fuck. Look. They all dark. Okay, and then here's you, bam, right here on top of it, you know, the light, bringing the light to all of these different situations. Okay, and people probably be like, shut up, like, we don't want to hear that positivity. We don't want to be encouraged. And Spirit saying, fine, don't encourage them. Don't give them shit. Take this time to focus on yourself, because you can show them better than you can tell them anything. Okay. Now, ancestors, what is the final message here? We got fear. Some of you guys are afraid, you know, like you want these big things, you know, but you're afraid. You're afraid like that you're not going to be able to sustain this amazing life once you get it, you know, like maybe you had in the past, you know, where you got that place, you got your place, you got your car, you had your family and everything was right, you know, and then everything just fell all around, you know. It was the crumbling, you know, but that crumbling was for you. Okay, it wasn't to hurt you. And this time, this wealth that's coming in is something that you built up on a solid foundation. That past things that you built up, you know, they weren't built on this solid foundation that you have going on right now, you know. So of course they fail, but your ancestors are saying you don't have to be afraid. Okay, you don't have to fear being in the spotlight. You don't have to fear having all of this money. You don't have to fear being happy and having it being torn down. Okay, you finna be in the spotlight. You finna get this money. That's why I'm smiling. Okay, we got the Pisces at the bottom of the deck. Okay, with bond. I feel like, you know, you and your, I love this. I got this Pisces constellation on my arm because I'm a Pisces. I'm a ride or die Pisces all day. Okay, look. Pisces says, I can form healthy bonds with others which benefit all. Okay. But this, what does fear say? Because I'm not going to read the whole thing. It's like a whole story, you know, where Andromeda's dad, okay, was talking all of that shit to the gods, and they was like, oh, okay, well, you finna sacrifice your daughter, put her up, she better be on the cliff butt naked or we gonna tear this whole shit up. And so they put her up there, okay, and when the monster came to get her, Perseus saved her. Okay, so they're just saying, you know, but she was afraid, you know, this is what the story was saying, you know, she was afraid, she was shaking in her boots up there, but nothing happened to her, nothing died on that cliff but that monster and her fear of the monster that Perseus slayed for her. Okay, It says, understand your fears, and perhaps they will not be fears any longer. Fear is a necessary emotion, but only if it is warranted. Not all fears are real. Would you live your life differently if you had less fear? Stand strong against your fears and take action. It says, I understand my fears and can transform them. Absolutely. You can turn anything you are afraid of. You know, if you worried about people who are in cults and people who are low-level demons, people who are fake religious, and people who are putting you on a pedestal only to tear you down, then you're worried about the wrong things. You know, you don't have to be worried about them at all. At the end of the day, they do much more damage to themselves and you. I just spit. Oh my gosh, excuse me. They do much more damage to themselves, and it's just it's not something that you have to worry about. Okay, you have this amazing bond. Okay, that's what this I'm getting from this Pisces card at the bottom. You know, you have this amazing bond with spirit. You know, it's like you guys are, you know, two sides of it. You know, like the koi fish symbolism that is for the Pisces. Okay, that Pisces. What is this? Consistency. Okay, this is what Spirit's asking you for. Consistency in positivity. Okay, and they're asking you not to be so fragile, you know, to stand in your strength and to accomplish the proper balance between your brain and your heart and what your brain and your heart wants, and not to get too swept up in these distractions, and allow yourself to have a break when it's time for you to take a break, and to always tap in and connect and meditate with them. Okay, so that they can fill you in on whatever info that they need to give you. And also, I wrote the Chad show. Okay, there's this show called Chad on what is it, on the Roku channel. Okay, and it's really like a grown-ass lady playing a little boy, like a little high school boy, and it's kind of funny. Okay, it's kind of funny. Like, I woke up and pushed okay on the remote on accident, and so that's how I started watching it. But it's like the first day of school, you know, the dude goes in, he's a nerd, you know, and he like, we're gonna get popular this year, you know, and he goes in, he lies, you know, and acts like, you know, he had sex over the break and all of this. Okay, and it gets him, like, the bad girl of the school, you know, invites him over, you know, and she had him drinking absinthe, and she had him smoking weed and all kinds of shit, you know, and then he passed out, you know. They didn't even have sex, but he thought they had sex, and he was all freaking out, you know. So I guess what your ancestors are saying from this is, you know, make sure that you're being your authentic self as much as possible, you know, and if there's things going on that you don't agree with or that you don't feel resonate with your soul, then it's okay to walk away from those things and to not engage. You know, don't lie and act like you're something other than what you are, because you'll attract things that aren't for you. Okay, and with that, they're done. Okay, I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of these here ancestor messages, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.